What is slippage in CFD trading? Does slippage really exist, or are you just making it up? It depends on the type of your order. In stock market trading, there are two kinds of slippage. One is real and one isn't. In general, slippage is defined as the difference between a price determined by the trader and the price that actually occurs on the exchange floor. Slippage happens when there's a failure to meet expectations with regards to the execution of an order. Slippage is represented by the difference between a trader's estimated transaction costs and the amount actually paid, due to either market conditions or poor execution by the broker or CFD provider. Slippage reflects how an order's fill execution price differs from the price level that was originally entered. For instance, if a sell stop loss order was placed at 1465 in the E-mini S&P future contract and the order was filled at 1464.75, you would have experienced one tick of slippage on the order. A market order is an order to buy or sell a predetermined number of shares at market price. Market orders are not subject to slippage. You are walking onto the floor of the exchange and saying, "I want to buy these lean hogs right now." The guy on the floor charges you some price for your contract and you walk away. If you don't mention a price to him, you can't complain that the price slipped on you. If you use a stop order, then when the market trades at your price, your stop becomes a market order and it gets filled at the current market price. You have slippage because you have a target price, but you do not get it. Your stop price triggers the market order and the price you get depends on the liquidity of the market, the bid-ask spread, the size of the order and the market volatility. Is the market obliged to get your price on a stop? No. Your stop price is what triggers the market order, and because the order is a market order, you get whatever price the market assigns you. Slippage is extremely common on stop orders. The degree of slippage is generally determined by how fast the market is moving when it hits your stop price. The more volatile the market, the bigger the possibility of slippage. The more liquid the market, the smaller the slippage. In some cases, it may even happen that you get a good fill before your full stop price. The one and only way to avoid slippage is through the use of limit orders, where you say, buy soybeans at 663, no higher, or buy soybeans between 663 and 663.50, depending on what side of the market you're on. Then, you're demanding a specific and limited price, and you can't get slippage on that because you've pre-declared the worst price you're willing to accept. Of course, you might not get filled at all if no one is willing to buy or sell at your required price. But if you do get filled, it has to be at your limit price or better. If you put in a limit order and your broker has the nerve to call you with a fill that's worse, have him go back and get the correct information because somebody made a mistake. If you want to make sure that you are out of a position when you want to be, you have to enter a market or a stop order and accept slippage as an extra cost to pay for the certainty of the execution.